I think we live in a wholesome community where everyone cares about each other and cares about the future of this community, and I really appreciate that.
It would be the fact that the community is really small. Everyone knows each other. We're all family.
Well, this community is very warming. It's close. We're born and raised together. We know each other very well. It's like we help each other out in the time of need.
One of the best things about living here is that I'm close to my friends and my family, and basically everyone knows everyone here, so it's kind of like a friendly community.
And the best part about living in my community is that people are friendly and caring.
It's a very compact community, and I still feel like I'm not closed in by like a city. There's like forest around me and everything. It's small, it's nice. Everyone knows each other.
I like how it's small and everyone kind of knows everyone.
I don't know, I have lots of family here, and I'd rather be close to them and be with people who I'm comfortable with instead of moving to someplace I don't even know. What if I get lost, or what if I die, or what if I don't have enough money, or what if I starve? I don't know.
It's not too big, so we know pretty much everyone.
Best thing could probably be that a lot of people are your family, so I feel comfortable with that.
Very welcoming community. We know everybody, so it's easier to get along with each other. I don't know. It's a good place for your kids to grow up.
Seems like a welcoming place to live in. You know, everyone's so welcoming as soon as you come to town. Especially if you're a new person in town, like especially when you talk to the teachers around you. They always talk about how people here in town are like welcoming people.
One thing that I like about my community is that everyone's so nice here. You get along with others very quickly. And it's not like most communities where you feel like a stranger. Here you feel like it's where you belong. It feels like home.
Also how close our community is together and with other communities also. Say if something bad happens to another family in a different community, other communities from the surrounding area will help out the other community.
The best things about living in our community is probably how everybody knows everybody, and when you need help, it's not hard to ask for it, you know?
Why?
Best things about living in my community is how accepting all the people are and how easy it is to fit in.
The people, they inspire us. They show us what we need to do, what we need to be to prove to our younger generations what we are for the future as a community, as a whole, as a family, and a leader. Yeah, I just mentioned it like.
It's not the place that makes the community better, it's actually the people.
Some of the best things about living in my community is people, because as long as it doesn't matter what you ask, they'll usually come and help you. When it comes to family anyway, the volunteers are always doing things for the community, trying to make it look better.
Our role models in the library in the back.
Okay.
They're all in line. Those are the role models we have as community members.
It's a beautiful place. We have a historic church here in town, and
We have water, followed by
Newman.
The best thing about living in our community is probably the scenery. Waking up every day to a nice bright light over a beautiful lake. I just love it.
Well, one of the best things about living in Alacross is where it's located. We live beside a large lake where you can fish whenever you want, and the scenery is very beautiful.
Also, the lake is great. I don't know anyone who doesn't go on the lake during summer.
The best thing about L'Orange is the lake because it provides lots of recreational stuff and it provides fresh water and it's very pretty and it allows people with trap lines to be able to travel there better.
The best things about living in our community is that we are surrounded by lakes and trees and other stuff.
I love hunting and fishing. I like to fancy myself as an outdoorsman. Anything I could do to provide for my family.
Go boating, fishing, and you can do First Nation stuff like catch some moose and hang with your friends without getting judged. Boating, fishing, camping, school, education. This is the traditional way making some bad. Okay, that's the next one.
To go camping and live that cultural lifestyle.
More stuff to do with cultural and traditional stuff. I say we'd have a better community. We're losing it.
If we got more into our culture and our traditions, because we're losing it. Yeah, especially to the kids.
You don't really need money for food. You can just go out and go hunting.
Another thing is we're able to hunt and fish whenever we feel like it because there's so much space, it's all fun, so much freedom, and there's nothing more important than that.
The best things about living in Island Cross are probably all the cultural stuff we can do, like hunting, fishing, swimming. You can't do that while you're in the city.
Things about living in my community is playing basketball.
Best things about living in my community, sports. We had like a place to go as a youth to kill some time, like a youth center, and drop in, hang out with some friends, and like play some pool or something, play some games, and yeah, just have a fun time with your friends. It's the place to go.
If they kind of took like every sport serious, like if they took time and to see what kids are doing nowadays with their spare time when they're not in school.
If we had more events, traditional events, if we had a place to chill for like teenagers, like a youth center with like games and all that jazz.
More stuff for the elders, the kids, and the youth and the adults, not just bingo and
book.
We need other things to do too.
Less addictions. Maybe somewhere where the kids can actually hang out and like do things, or more events for the youth instead of like parties for the adults and stuff.
It would make my community an even better place. More activities, less drugs, I suppose.
Just somewhere to hang out, especially if you're teenagers on a weekend. You know, that would be cool.
More activities for young teens, like
for the youth.
Yeah, for the youth.
Skating rink to go and keep us occupied, and
Because I don't like alcohol, it ruins lives. It'd be better to have a place for the kids.
My favorite thing is playing hockey in Cumberland House. It's neat.
The
Schooling is great. Teachers care about you.
Another thing that would make this community much more great than it already is just trying to get all of our youth back into school for those who are struggling with it. If we can somewhat convince them to come back to school, then things would just get so much better. Easy peasy.
More education for the older people that have kids that didn't get the chance to take good education.
If we had more job opportunities in our community for the young ones to get going, to get started.
Like, we need more income in the community. The more income we have, the more opportunities we have for other businesses, and plus we can implement the road we had waiting for the longest time. And that could help us with more businesses, I guess.
More entertainment and more job opportunities for parents and stuff.
Not too much to do here, and more job opportunities.
More job opportunities. A lot of people don't have jobs.
Seriously, it is hard to get a job. When you do, it's pretty easy jobs in a way, but it's very hard to actually get one.
It provides new revenue, new jobs for people, and it's a great opportunity for the kids that are graduating but not knowing what to do with themselves. If there's new jobs, then they'll always have something to look forward to after they graduate instead of being lost.
Brings some money, but it takes away from the community also, and taking away from the other organizations that put more money into our community.
They donate money to facilities to keep them running, and that's how it makes it a good place to live.
Entrepreneurs make our town a better place because they provide stuff that we can't buy in stores and stuff we have to really see for.
They maintain businesses and give people lots of options, and they bring people into the community.
By helping people with their jobs and
give more job opportunities and possibly give the community more opportunities too. More people coming in, make it a bigger place, make it better.
Activities for people and get people to get more interested into applying for jobs and stuff.
better gym, better school, bigger.
If we had like a sand volleyball, beach volleyball,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We need a road, so that's where probably our business can start from there.
Tim Hortons for the good coffee in the morning. We can go to a job opening.
I think upgrading things we have or building things we don't have to bring people into more interest.
I hope we can see this community grow in the next 10 years, like having a new school, and yeah, that's about it.
Is this perfect the way it is?
It's already perfect.
It's already a great place to live.
I like everything about my community.
Living here is a good place to live in.
Nothing.
Nothing? Perfect the way it is? Alright.